In this video, whatever I successfully harvest while hunting has to be my fishing bait for the day. So it's an early morning out here on the farm, and whatever I can hunt with this pellet gun, that's gonna be our bait. All right, we got some pigeons up on the silos. There's a lot of them out this morning. There is zero wind out today, so it's gonna hold dead on. I'm not sure what happened there. I hit that thing and I watched him fly around, circle the silo, and he's back up there again. Look at all of them chasing each other around. Let's try this again. Oh. That one went down. We got that one. Man, if we can just get a bunch of pigeons, we'll be set. There's another one. Ooh, I can only see this one's neck. I guess there is a little wind out there. Let's get this brown one. Oh yeah. Man, they just keep landing up there. There's another one up here. Here we go again. Oh yeah, he's down. What is that, like 3 now? Oh my gosh, there's another one. They just keep landing. I lost count. That's gotta be like 5. I need to start getting these things. I'm expecting not to be able to find all these because a lot of them flew away. I think it's time to not use pellets anymore. All right, here's one, he's winged. Man, maybe I was just winging all of them. There's another one out in the field. Man, he went way out here. 2 down. There's gotta be like 3 more out here. There's number 3 way up there. This might be challenging to get. Got him. Had him do the pile. There's 1 alive, and there's 1 dead right there. These things must have crawled through that hole down there. Ooh, I might have to get the gun for this one. I can just sneak up to it. Grab it. Oh! Grab him when he falls. Oh gosh! Well, there we go. We got 2 in this silo. I can't believe that. Sweet. I actually was able to find way more than I was expecting. We got 5 pigeons already. I think the only one that might have got away was that brown one. And after rewatching the footage, it kind of looked like he flew away. I don't even know if he went down. After taking out a couple house sparrows, I took a walk around the farm and I saw something a lot bigger. There's a groundhog. I can barely see his head right there. I can't tell where his brain is though. Or else I could get a pellet in there. Here we go, here we go. He moved, he moved. Easily see him now. Got him. Yeah. Groundhog down. What in the world? There goes a cat. What the heck? What in the world is that thing doing? All right, let's go get this groundhog. Oh yeah, I see him up there. Yes, I really wanted to get something big like a groundhog. That way we could catch like a 150-pound catfish or something. Look at all the holes up here too. There's a hole over there, all going under the barn, and there's the groundhog. Ew, ugly looking one. Got a big bald spot right there. Gross. These things are nasty, man. Ugh. We've got a pile of bait back here. So far we've got 5 pigeons, 2 sparrows, and now a groundhog. But there's one more thing I want to hunt. Bullfrogs. So I got my trusty frog gig right here and a fish basket to put the frogs in. Here we are, we're at the pond. You guys probably can't even see it. Oh gosh, they're everywhere. There's a big one right there. See some glowing eyes over there too. They're oh my gosh, there's so many over there. Darn it. My crocs are too loud, it scared them away. I just spotted a big one right there. Swimming away a little bit. Bam. Check them out. First frog. Pretty big one too. There's a lot bigger ones in here though, so let's keep hunting. Number 1 in the bag. There's a big one right here. Right above my light right there. Oh, I didn't throw the spear hard enough. Oh my goodness, there's a big one over there too. There's 2 big ones right in front of me. Yeah. Oh, there isn't the other big one. What the heck? What in the world, man? Look at that. He's got a frog in his mouth. Oh my goodness, no way. Let's see if we can save this frog. Oh my gosh. Is he still alive? Come on. He's moving a little bit. His stomach's like kind of chopped open. Put him out of his misery and throw him back in the pond. So I guess that's what these things are eating out here to make them get so big. They're just eating the smaller frogs. I'm thinking we get at least 5 frogs. I bet frogs might be like the ultimate catfish bait. All right, I know there's some big ones over here. Let's take a look, see how many we got. There's a big one. There's a bunch out there. There's a big, we'll just go for the big one right there. Oh, darn it. My Crocs keep scaring the frogs away. They're too loud. Should have not worn them. Hey, there's one of my arrows from the last video. I'm not even gonna bother getting it. I don't feel like getting wet. I don't feel like going in there again. Oh, yeah, man, got him. Oh, that's a giant. That's gotta be the biggest one of the night. Got 2 big ones right here. Big one down there. And there's one hiding in the leaves. That one almost got off. Oh, the other one swam away. And that last one bent my spear a little bit. Well, we got a big one right there and another one right there. Darn it. Stupid Crocs. They're so loud. All right, let's try this again. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. Big one down. That'll make number 5. Get all of them down there. I've almost done 1 lap around the pond, so I'm just gonna finish this lap and we'll call it a night. See if we can get a couple more. Oh, darn it. My spear only has 3 spikes on it now. That's why that frog didn't stick on there. I might have to call this hunt off early. Let's see if we can get 1 more at least. No! Well, that's it, I'm done. That's the same frog in a row that came off. I think I'm just gonna stop using this because I don't want to just wound a bunch of frogs. But we still did pretty good tonight, got 5 frogs. I came out here hoping to get at least 5 frogs and we ended up getting 5, so I'll take it. Look at the size of these things though. This is the biggest one. It's bigger than my head. Catfish are gonna love this, I bet. All right, I say we make the drive to the Ohio River and hopefully we can catch some big ones. All right guys, we're here. We made it to the Ohio River. I'm really excited. There's giant blue catfish here because I caught one like a year or 2 ago. Flathead catfish, channel catfish. Pretty sure there's sturgeons in here. Maybe some sharks too. What the heck is that? Is that a crocodile? That was a muskrat. It was just a muskrat. Oh! Crap. That ain't good. Hopefully it starts. All right, we're good, we're good. There we are, there's the Ohio River. I just had to come out of this little creek from the boat launch. But here we are. Okay, so here's how we're doing this, guys. I don't have any fishing poles. What we're going to be doing is called limb lines or bank lines or something like that. So I got a whole bunch of line right here and I got a hook and a sinker on one end and one end is just, you know, nothing on it. So what we do with the end that has nothing on it is it has to be attached to the bank to something like a tree root, something that's not man-made and is permanently attached to the bank. I think that's what the rules were. Seems like a sturdy root right here. I'm gonna tie this end on here. This is my first time doing this kind of fishing before. I'm not sure if this is how you're supposed to do it or not. And with this little bit of extra braid I got one of these copper tags. It has my name and address and stuff on it. You're supposed to have one of these if you're setting bank lines, so I'm gonna tie that on there. And then I got some orange duct tape to mark it. I'm gonna stick it there like that. That should be good. I'm just hoping no one steals these things. That's what I'm worried about. All right, now let's go back out in the river a little bit and we'll drop the bait out. I got one of the frogs right here. Just gonna hook it. I took the legs off, of course, because I'm gonna eat this thing. And now, chuck it out there. Boom, 1 down. Setting that first one out in the main river was not fun. So I came back into this tiny river that connects to the Ohio River, and I'm just gonna try to set a bunch of them over here. There's a bunch of these trees that are hanging out over the water, so it'll be easy to just tie the string to there and just drop it right down. So I got 4 more frogs to use for bait before we move on to the other stuff, so I'm gonna get to work and start setting all these traps. All right guys, frogs are done. We are now moving up to the pigeon bag. So I plucked a lot of the feathers off and tore the wings off so it'd be easier for a catfish to eat it. And for these, where should I hook this thing at? I guess right through the breast meat. It's probably the best spot. Yeah, that should do it. Pigeon number 1 down. I didn't think about this. I forgot birds float. That ain't good. Ooh. Whoops. All right, well, pigeons might not work for bait because they just float. What do I do? I'm just gonna like slice into it. Sweet, that worked. It's getting dark here. It's getting really dark. I can barely see anymore. Camera makes it look a lot brighter than it is, but right now I got these giant hooks, like for shark fishing. Not really. These are just giant catfish hooks, I think. Giant circle hooks. And these giant hooks are for the groundhog. I cut the groundhog in half. And this is what half the groundhog looks like on the hook. If something tries to eat this, it's going to have to be like minimum 50-pound catfish. That's just what I'm thinking. Let's go and throw it out. There it goes. All right, y'all, it's gotten really dark out. I forgot to bring a light. My boat light does not count. I forgot to bring like an actual light in case I had to set some traps in the dark. So far, I still have the other half, the groundhog and the pigeon and the 2 sparrows. It's just too dark. I can't even see where to put the lines like on the bank. I can't see any roots or anything, so I'm just gonna have to quit early. But we still got a lot of lines out. I'm guessing tomorrow we're gonna have 3 catfish. That's what I think. I do have a plan for the rest of the bait, so stay tuned for tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll check the traps and then we'll go set the rest of these. And it's the next morning and we're back out here checking the traps. I'm at the first one we set yesterday. And there's the string and it's going that way, like the current just pushed it over there. So my hopes for this one are not too high. But we'll pull it in and just see. Who knows? I just realized, what happens if I catch like a 50-pounder? How am I going to get this thing in? It's not like I have a reel to just pull it in. Okay, this is not good. I followed the string. It's going under this giant log, and then I see the hook over on that one, so it's stuck. Nothing on it. Just gonna have to cut the line and move on. Well, off to the next one. What in the world, man? This one's snagged too. It's not moving. Well, cutting this one too. This is not going as planned. I'm really glad I did not set any more out there on the main river because I think all of them would have just been snagged. Let's keep checking them, I guess. This one's like really loose. Not sure if that's a good sign or not. This thing's like over in the bank. Well, there's the sinker and hook. There's no bait on it and no fish. Here we go, line number 3. Better have something on it. Do we have anything? Do we have anything? Bruh. I caught a cup. This is stupid. As I kept on checking the lines, I realized that each one had action on it last night because every line had the bait stolen from it. Even one of the lines with a whole pigeon on it was just a skeleton when I pulled it up. We are down to our last line, the one with the groundhog. There's nothing on it. Bank lining, 0 out of 10. Would never do again. This is a waste of time. Or maybe I'm just horrible at fishing. So y'all remember how I said I had some extra bait left? I came to this pond, I threw out 4 jugs for either turtles or catfish, and 1 giant cage trap for turtles. And it's the next day, we're out here checking them. There's 2 jugs on this side over there on the bank, and there's 1 right here. The cage trap's on the other side, so we'll check that last. And then there's the last jug right here. And we have a turtle on it. How do I know? Well, I can see the turtle right there beside the jug. All right, here we go. We're checking the traps. We're heading over to these 2 first. First one has no bait. Trap number 2, same thing, nothing. Number 3. Ooh. Oh, just a bunch of moss. I thought we had something for a second. Wait, is this even a turtle? The jug is like pointing up, and then there's a thing right there. Is that a log or a turtle? Oh yeah, it's a turtle. What the heck? Is he dead? He's dead. Oh my goodness, he's heavy. He must have drowned somehow. Got all tangled up and drowned. Weird. It's never happened before. Well, at least we got 1 turtle. Now let's go to the other side of the pond and check the cage trap. Other side of the pond here. Boom. Got one right there in the trap. There's at least 1 in there. I can see 1. I think I've caught 3 in here before. Oh, I think I see 2. Wait, no, that's just the groundhog. Oh no, there's 2 in there. Sweet. Oh my goodness, that bottom one's huge. Oh yeah. Ugh. This is like my new favorite turtle trap. This thing's awesome. Oh gosh. They're fighting. Oh my goodness. It's like they just realized they've been caught together. I guess groundhog is good bait for turtles. So that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Subscribe if you like hunting.